Everyone, it's Lindsay again. I'm here on behalf of the Outdoor Education Centers with the OCDSB, and today I'm going to walk you through how I document the observations that I'm taking when I'm out in the field. So again, we can't be on any of the school properties during this time, but there are lots of green spaces within the city where we are allowed to be walking through and exploring. Also, keep in mind that you don't even need to leave your home in order to see nature and to be with nature. You can find nature in your backyard, you can find nature growing between the cracks in the pavement, you can find nature by looking out. So just take a look around and you'll probably find something there that you can observe. So today I'm going to take you on a little journey where I've been walking frequently. If you revisit the same area over and over, it's kind of cool to see and notice some of the differences that happen throughout the season or even from day to day. Some of the tools that I like to bring with me when I am out looking for things in nature are some binoculars. If you don't have some, you can make some with toilet paper rolls at home. I sometimes like to have field guides on me. Recently though, I've been finding that bringing a cell phone or a camera has been really helpful, because I can use the iNaturalist app to identify what it is that I'm looking for, or at least help narrow that thing down. And then when I get home, I can upload it to the iNaturalist project with the OCDSB so that we can record those observations for others to also see. Recording the things that you experience and observe in nature is another great way to build a stronger connection to the natural world. Photography is just one of the many ways that I like to record my observations. Recently, I've been exploring nature journaling. Now, of course, I would love to be outside right now with my nature journal, but because of the COVID-19 restrictions, I've been trying not to linger in a space for too long. Lately, I've been taking a lot of photos. I've been uploading them to the iNaturalist app, and then when I get home, I've been recording my observations from there into a journal. When I get home, this is when some of the deeper learning happens. I find that since I've started nature journaling, I remember things better, I ask more questions, and I find more answers. In my journal, I might try to draw what I saw, but then I also write down some of the questions I had. How many babies do geese typically have? What do they eat? How long until these babies can fly? By documenting your observations in this way, it can also help you to become a better observer. For example, when I started journaling and asking questions, I realized that I hadn't even observed how many babies there were with the parents today. This is something I've taken note of, and hopefully I won't forget to do this in the future. Now it's time to take that learning even further. I have lots of questions, but it's time to find answers. Doing research online can help students build digital literacy skills, or you can have them flip through an old-fashioned field guide if you happen to have some at home. From there, I make sure to write down what I've learned and answer my questions in my notebook. Over time, not only will you have learned a lot, but you will have a really cool record of all of the observations and experiences that you've had in nature. I usually start with the date and the weather, and then just see where else the day takes me when I explore. This, again, is just one way that I've been documenting my observations. Throughout the next week or so, we are going to share some other ideas of how you might document your nature experiences so that you can remember them in a way that works for you. Also, if you have questions about the iNaturalist app or the project with the Ottawa Carleton District School Board that I was mentioning in this video, you can check out our YouTube channel and watch our previous video on this, and you can join our project at inaturalist.com. We hope that you're doing well and that you're spending lots of time outside. Until next time, happy exploring!